Here's the Aerithal. I guess that's the safest choice. Carry, maybe?
There's not much to carry here.
Yeah, they go Bruno in the end. Oh, they still go for the Uranus. I guess because this time there's no CC.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? We
am
might actually see
95%
mid lane
sure.
Super Frizz Matilda, man.
That'd be so
Oh
fun.
my god, you called it.
Wow. This ain't no Mandela effect. This is our current universe, not a parallel.
I guess it was real.
It was real. Dude, this is so crazy. Uranus
it
coming
is.
into this matchup. I thought that Team Falcons had a pretty good read on it, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't like the damage profile, though.
Yeah.
You do in XP lane, but you have good mid priority, yes. You're very mobile. But what kind of damage are you dealing?
I think they have enough. I think they have the magic from Harriet. The Suyo will deal physical, and then CC will just shred through. I think they actually have a pretty good damage output.
Damage type spread, yes.
Yeah, spread.
But the damage profile, the type that comes through, there's no burst.
Look, boys, I don't know what to say. This one is kind of out of pocket, even for me, looking trying to analyze this game. But with that being said, I'll leave it to you. Y'all can debate it once you head straight into game. I'm passing it to you guys to head into the land of Don, Leo, and as well as Marco.
From one Pinkman to another, we'll take care of the game. Game number one in this best of three. Again, it's an upper bracket bout. Onic PH, Falcon PH. You like the damage profile? I don't.
I still do. I see the angle, and Harith could act as burst as we get into the later stage of the game. Skill 2, skill 1, you're dead.
Safe to say, let's get into the land of Dawn. Once more, the opener in a battle of champions. The M5 World Champions face off against the reigning M6 World Champions. Here we go. Looking at the early rotations, yep, nope, they're not crossing over too much here. Even a Matilda, man, like mid-lane Matilda just doesn't deal the same kind of damage.
Yeah, the damage profile for Matilda for sure. I think it's more of a counterpick to the Selena, right? Because, yeah, Selena, one way to get away against the Selena, one way to counter Selena is the mobility. We were talking about it earlier. That's why I really didn't like the Phobius pick if it did come through from Onic PH. And I would much rather see something like a Matilda. What I didn't expect was Matilda mid. It's Inspire and also Agility. There's, you know, a few there getting the miss. Oh, early skirmish going on. Revitalize used up. King Kong not able to get enough damage to take Ogwin down. But they have made it to Revitalize. Now will go onto the lethal, and it is quite risky. King Kong will retreat.
The marbles on Master Ogwin. He knows exactly how much King Kong wants to get away with and how much he's willing to give. Kyle Teasy pushing them back. Ogwin staying at the 10th of his health and not letting go. And that's a small camp stolen away by Kyle Teasy. A lot of action in mid already. What are the side lanes looking like? And second day in a row, dude. We're seeing it. The CC into the Uranus. You think Mlbb is going to do something new with this matchup here? Because we've seen it lose 100% of the time.
Yeah, and it's also just completely different to what we expected, Leo. We were talking about this matchup being more of how do they play for the team than the lane. But with these picks, it's all about how you lane first. And yeah, we have seen that it can be a dead lane. The Uranus can just, you know, technically stop the CC from maneuvering or from getting the dub in the lane. But usually, the two times we've seen the Uranus, you just don't have the impact that you would want to have in the team fights. Ogwin gets a taunt. Oh, actually lands on Super Frizz. The burst is there too, but Circling Eagle. That's the Matilda flying over, still guiding with able to stay view. Goes to the claws, secures the kill. King Kong, though, will trade it with a turtle.
So Onic PH walking away with a dub despite suffering first blood. And in that whole skirmish, Prince did give up his flicker just to save the kick by Brusco.
Amazing Jeet Kune Do from the surge to King Kong. Going on to the purple buff. Will be able to secure it. Jumps forward and assassinates Few. Now it's Ogwin next. King Kong getting another flap, getting yo-yoed. But it's a Uranus. They're respected.
Talking about a lack of damage. That's just straight up. Once Kyle Teasy bites it, if Marco isn't in the fight, if Few folds quickly, Team Falcon just has nothing. And yeah, these big hunks of meat in Ogwin and Mlbb Teasy can keep pressuring Onic PH, but that doesn't solve the issue of what your cores do are completely irreplaceable. Ogwin jumping in. Oh no, King Kong stole it straight up!
Yeah, well played. Really well played. Saw the AOG and he did not. He was still so composed. Marco actually dashed forward into the Cronus intervention. Kelra with a solo kill up top. Kyle will trade it back though. But that was an uncharacteristic mistake from Marco.
A kill is a kill. And it was too late for Marco to amend his error. Close range arrow here. Super Prince dashing through. A lot of damage between these three. The kick!
Wow, good way to drag it. It's over to Few, and King Kong follows it up. Brusco low getting smacked down. Still flickers.
1 for 1. Again, these small engages, micro brawls, if you will, enabling Team Falcons to find wins back. But what is the payoff? Let's say this all goes to fruition and Falcons gets what they want.
Whoa.
Are they opening up for Marco? Is that it? Are they just power farming on this Bruno?
It does look like that's the angle, but even then...
Again!
This is what's going to happen. Yeah, the Bruno isn't really a... I don't know, maybe it's just a skill matchup, and Kelra is... Kelra.
He's a god.
He's Kelroin. Turtle number 2. Getting contested here. Oh, the arrow whips again, and that's it, right? That's when you have to call it quits. Once you miss the arrow, that's the reason Selena doesn't have prio at all, actually, early on. Instant vengeance, too. Just respecting the damage of Kaltizi. Flap might be CC'd, has the Purify to escape. Now electrified beats from Kaltizi. Does nothing. Kirk and King Kong now go into Orange. Surge over. No! Okay, the Soul Sever wasn't enough to take him down. Kelra! Another solo kill up top. Way of the Dragon from Brusco, and King Kong quells him.
AOG catching 3, but no response from Falcons. This is not the trio you want fighting all 4 members of Onic PH.
The Revitalize isn't revitalizing. Ogwen used it and he still stays at the same HP. He's forced to recall anyway.
Another orange taken away from Kyle TZ. That's a second in a row. The second in 5 minutes, and a small camp as well for good measure. King Kong driving through Falcons jungle like it was a fast food restaurant. Real quick, the gold leaderboard, 3 out of 5 members, 4 now in Onic PH are out farming even Super Marco. So this whole power farm on Marco situation not working out well for Falcons.
Really isn't, no. 4,000 gold lead for Onic PH, and their main win condition, Marco, yeah, Kelra is in a 2v1, goes in Zaman Force. Oh, the burst from View, that was just a wisp! Kelra gets the turret, and now they're forced to send 4 dudes up there. Not even to save the turret, it's just to get away.
Flap Teasy playing tag, man-to-man against 2, Brusco and Prince. This is one of the weaknesses of Uranus. I mean, yeah, you're chunky, but you're kiteable. Now Ogwen gets 2 on him, Kirk and Prince. This CC is a menace. Arrow thrown out by Few, not much caught out. This lead is just ever growing. Onic PH now up by 5,500 gold.
Wow. Again, it's so clean from Onic PH. Brusco walks up, spots 2 in the bush, and then sends Kirk to do the dirty business to poke Uranus.
Ooh. Arrow caught here by Brusco. Maximum stun duration. Flap Easy forced to just dash through. And oh my god, Kelra! Look at the damage he's dealing, forcing Flap to hit that consecration. Mirgo, look at King Kong's build, 4-0-1. He's going the Warax line first. That's why he's been so aggressive. He's been so confident. The immortal form down bottom!
Turn call, vengeance used up. Kaltizi goes back in with electrified beats. Breaks by Kirk, survives. Oh, he's life-stealing back again. He goes on to Kyle. Kirk, no way! He just survived the guiding win from Prince too.
Kirk is inhuman. He kited too. The kick by Brusco. AOG!
That's a punish with the Abyssal Arrow. No, it's not. Few jumps in, gets baited, Circliego.
Revitalized by Ogwen, keeping him alive. Arrow misses no one. Hits no one, and the punish coming in. Here comes King Kong.
Oh, and the fight keeps on going. Kirk again able to dash away. Just what was that? Kirk, insane individual display on the CC.
Gotta be frustrating as a member of Team Falcon. So much went your way. Free turret hits. They were literally down your alley, and not a single arrow hit when it mattered. Currently, Onic Philippines approaching an 8,000 gold lead. Literally, Falcons could not do anything. This is a no-fly zone.
How did you survive that, man? So many of them were there, and oh no, Few gets knocked up, kicked back, Zaman Force, Kelra takes the kill. Flap is tied up by the curtain call, and he's forced to walk back in base.
There's nothing Flap can do. He folds.
Photo.
He folds to Kelra. He just has an Antiquiras. This support mid coming in from Super Prince is disgusting. That's why Kirk didn't die the first time.
That's why they just... they know that they were going to get the lead with no mid-prio from the Selena. They know that they would have to burst through the lead. And now even with that supportive mid laner, Kirk will take the Abyssal Arrow. Doesn't even matter. They still have the Mathilda. They still have Vengeance. And it will be a turret in the mid lane. Taken down. Kelra dives it. Gets Marco!
Looking for the punish. Kelra's still alive. Kyle DZ sent back home.
That's the god in the gold lane. Kelra, one more time. He decides to just jump in Brusco.
Kicks Ogwyn, forcing news that Revitalize still underneath tier 3 in mid. Oh no, they're gonna end it.
9 minutes to do this against the teams in the group stage. We said it's Onic B8, but to do this against #1 from Group B, they have clipped the Falcons' wings.
Falcons made so many experimental picks, and a pick we would rather not have seen, especially after day 1.